things and they kept on happening on their own.
They did actually. For me, they did. Like,
And yesterday we had heal your relationships, right?
yes. I
Yes.
I tried to write it down and then automatically I felt so much better. Like I don't know how to tell you. I felt lighter.
Yes.
And
That's what
I
the book told us, right? The first thing you'll feel is you'll feel right lighter.
I did and I wrote it down and I was like, wow, this really happened. Like I'm not talking and stuff, but I still felt a lot lighter. And I was like, wow, I didn't even know like they had so many qualities until I actually started thinking about it.
Yes. So when you start to write down, you realize that this person is really something. Like they do have a lot of good qualities as well. Not just character qualities, but otherwise, like they get you some stuff back from shopping always or anything they do for you. So you only realize it when you sit down and write, right?
Definitely.
Yes. So did you feel any difference? Like did you definitely felt happier, right?
I did. I felt lighter and I felt happier, and it was very different. Like, it's like I didn't even notice, like the entire time I was friends or whatever, I didn't even notice that they were so good until I wrote it down on paper and I said, huh, nice.
Yes.
I felt happy.
That's great. That's
And my
great.
day went really well then. And I was just so thankful that, to you for making us do this.
Not to me, but to the book, right?
Well, you're the enabler for us, right? You're teaching us the things. So thank you to you.
Thank you so much for giving me credit. But this book deserves all the credit. And yes, today it's already 8 o'clock. And first of all, happy Diwali to all of you all. A very,
Oh,
very happy Diwali. In
Happy
India, it
Diwali,
is,
happy Dhanteras.
yes, happy Diwali and happy Dhanteras. So, yes, let's start our chapter today. So, who'd be reading Magic and Miracles in Health? This chapter, if you read it properly, you will have no health trouble. Trust me. This is one thing which brings about a, a great change in health, and it is very, very, very easy. But the only thing is, you have to put in all your faith in it, and you have to trust in it. You'll become your entire. And today's Roop Chaudas. See the beauty of the universe. It has decided to give us this chapter on the exact day to so Choti Diwali is called Roop Chaudas as well. So your roop, rang, everything is is defined in your health. So yes, you can create magic and miracles in health. You can have the kind of roop rang that you want, like everything, how you look like, how you talk like, how your hair is like, everything is dependent on how you think. So yes, you can change anything, and let us dwell into the chapter. So who'd be reading today?
Shall I read?
Yes, Vishaka, please read. So yes, yes, please read. Vishaka,
Yes.
yeah, please read. I couldn't hear you.
Okay, yes. Miracles are not contrary to nature, but only contrary to what we know about nature. Saint Augustine. We should feel healthy, energized, and full of happiness most of the time because that is how it feels to have a birthright of full health. The reality, however, is that a lot of people don't feel this way very often. It's ever, if ever. Many people are dealing with illness, problems with the functioning of their body, or suffering from bouts of depression and other mental health problems, which are all states of less than full health.
Continue.
Gratitude is one of the fastest ways I know to magically begin experiencing the full state of health you are meant to have in your body and mind. All the miracles of healing we see happen are simply the result of full health being restored instantly in the human body, where before there was less than full and perfect health. If you don't think gratitude creates miracles in your health and body, Then read some of the thousands of miracle stories on the secret website.
Okay. So today, let's see what it says. So always remember the first statement is very important. You might just read it and go along, but see, miracles are not contrary to nature. Like nature gives us a lot of miracles, but only contrary to what we know about nature. So I would like to give the example of like, some people say that I am allergic to milk or I am allergic to something that grows, something that is not fast food, but something that is very natural that comes from nature, like milk or grains or pulses or anything. So those are miracles. Like a grain coming from the earth is a miracle if you think about it, and milk coming from cow. So these are all miracles, but only contrary to what we know about nature. Now we are in a scientific world, and people might say that I feel very bloated when I have milk. So if one person says this in your life, you might start believing it, or you might start, thinking about it, or you might not. But all these things are created by men itself. These are contrary to what we know about nature. So we might not know that this happens or not, but that is your belief. And once that person starts to believe that milk is harmful, or milk keeps the person bloated, it will bloat that person, because belief is always stronger, right? What you believe, you will, like, thoughts become things. So what you believe, it you will become that. So yes, nature is there are many miracles in nature, but they are only contrary to what we know about nature. So remember this statement always, okay? That we should feel healthy, energized, and full of happiness most of the time, because that is how it feels to have a birthright of full health. Okay, so you have to feel healthy, energized. If you're not feeling that way, then that is the evidence that you're not in your full health. The reality, however, is that a lot of people don't feel this way very often, if ever. अगर कभी नहीं तो very often they definitely don't feel. It's okay if you don't feel it all the time, but very often you have to feel it. But most of the people don't. Many people are dealing with illnesses, problems with the functioning of their body, or suffering from bouts of depression and other mental problems, which are all states of less than full health. Anything which is not in the perfect health, like if you're normal, if something is wrong in your emotional health, that is less than full health. Okay. So gratitude is one of the fastest ways I know to magically begin experiencing the full state of health you're meant to have in your body and mind. Okay. So this book again and again says the one thing, that gratitude is one of the fastest way. And instead of thinking that why is it mentioning so many times, imagine the kind of what it pays to us, what it gives to us. Sorry. All the miracles of healing we see happen are simply the result of full health being restored instantly in the human body, where before there was less than full and perfect health. So whatever healing you see, that a person walking out of Christmas, like in the secret movie, so that was only the miracle of full health being restored to him. Something went wrong, okay, and full health was restored to him. So all the miracles are accordingly. And if you don't think gratitude create miracles in your health and body, then please read some of the stories here. I went on to the stories, I remember, quite a long time ago, and they were miraculous. Like they were from real people. So I would suggest, if you could take some time out and just Google this, it will be great. Please read ahead, Vishaka.
Gratitude's magical power increases the natural flow of health to the mind and body and can assist the body in healing more quickly, as countless studies have shown. The magical power of gratitude also works hand in hand with good bodily care, nutrition, and any medical assistance you might have chosen to follow.
Okay. So gratitude's magical power increases the natural flow of health to the mind and body, and can assist the body in healing more quickly. Assist, like what is assist? Like you have an assistant. So the work is being, supposing you're taking a medicine for COVID, like you're taking um 15 20 medicines per day. So how to use gratitude's power to assist that medicine and increasing your healing, instead of the worst thing that people do, which I've stopped doing now after reading this chapter and realizing that I'm doing harm to myself, is they look at the side effects nowadays. Like earlier on, in olden days, even 10 20 years ago, people just used to go to the doctor, and they used to take what doctor used to say, used to suggest, and they used to get well. Okay, they never used to google it, or they didn't have the privilege of knowing the side effects or anything. If they would have heard from somewhere, families and all, that is okay, relatives and all, but otherwise they would not know what is happening with this medicine. They would just blindly take it. They would, डॉक्टर को भगवान का दर्जा दिया जाता था कि ये भगवान जैसे है, जो इन्होंने बोला वो हमारे लिए अच्छी हो जाएगी. And that is why there were fewer problems. Now just think about it. Our world is getting so heavy on technology. We have such amazing, this is the best time to be in the world, from the scientific point of view, from the technological point of view. There's so many medical new inventions going on, discoveries going on, but still more and more people are falling sick. What is the reason behind it? How are they perpetually together going on? So the reason is only people can now google the side effects. They can now know, like, every information is now available. So they have lost the power of gratitude. Earlier, or on in olden times, 20-25 years ago, they only trusted the doctor, and they took the medicine with so much gratitude that it really healed them. And now, even when you go to any doctor, anyone, you just want to be sure, and you would, want to know the side effects. You would ask around, or you would just look on the internet, that what is this medicine, what is this doing. And of course you would look at the side effects. And once you do that, you know subconsciously it is there in your mind, so you will get those things, some mildly and some major, but you will get those things. And this happened with me so many times. I realized this after reading this chapter in 4 months. Once I had just read somewhere that might cause lip I can't remember, but something, it was like might cause lip swelling, and I didn't pay heed to it. It was just, before sleeping in at night, I just read it, and it was in my mind. And the morning I woke up, my lip was swollen. I had it because I manifested it. I read it, and I thought that maybe I'm the one. What if I get it? And it was just one small thought, and I slept over it. So yes, it happens a lot, many times. You might not get all the side effects, but it does, put some small seed in your subconscious mind, and you might get few of those. So it's best to not look at the side effects, to not know about the side effects, what are the side effects going on, and just believe in the medicine, even if it is a wrong medicine. No, sometimes it so happens. If you would have heard about placebo effect, what is a placebo? So supposing the two sets of people, it's a proper scientific research. There are two sets of people. Okay, both have to be to have to get done the knee surgery. Okay, so one set of people was given a proper knee surgery and they healed. Okay, the other set of people, their knee was just cut and nothing was done in their knee, and it was just like it was put back, and they were made to believe that they had a knee surgery. So actually the surgery didn't happen, but they were made to believe that they thought that the surgery happened, and they healed. All of them healed because they didn't know that the surgery happened or not. They thought that it happened. So this is called the placebo effect, when you are given a sugar pill instead of a normal pill, or you are given, like, you don't know if it you don't know it, but the doctor has not given you the perfect medicine, but still it happens. So that is the placebo effect. Good morning, Manjuji. No, she wrote in the chat, so I just replied to her. So yes, that is the placebo effect. And how does all these things work? Because your faith change. You have faith that now after this operation, my knee is healed, is what you're believing. So no matter the operation actually happened or not, but your knee was cut, it was sewed back, so you thought it happened. You were made to believe that it happened. So yes, placebo effect works very well. You can google it and come to know about it. You can research it more, but it works. So yes, a lot of now what we know about this chapter is we should start believing in what, if you're taking in food, if you're taking in medicines, you have to put in faith in it. Even if it's bad for you, it will, there's so many people, as I described yesterday, they literally pick up food from dustbin, and they can still survive and be in the best of health, because they put their energy into it. They were happy while consuming it. So yes, that is how gratitude's magical power increases the natural flow of health to mind and body. and can assist the body in healing more quickly, be it anything. A lot of people who are down with COVID or any other disease, they just keep taking the medicine. Pata nahi acha karega ki nahi, I don't know how it will react to my body. Will I get any side effects? No. Then it will come. Those side effects will come to you. And whatever you're thinking, अगर आपने सोच ही लिया है कि मेरे lungs को affect करेगा, मेरा any other body part, मुझे migraine तो नहीं हो जाएगा इस COVID की medicine से, अभी कुछ पता नहीं है दुनिया में. So why do half of the people and other half don't get it? Because those half people who get it, they have thought about it already कि अगर हो जाएगा तो, वो सोच के अगर लिया है तो obviously वो होगा, right? And if you think कि नहीं, whatever I'm taking, it is sent by universe to me, and I will put my more gratitude in it. It will, even if it is a wrong medicine, वो आपकी body को अच्छा ही करेगी, because आपने वो gratitude का power डाला है. Now we all know the magic. We all know there is a power. So use this power in your favor. The flip side is you can, if this power can do so much bad to you, the flip side is it can do so much good to you also, because what you think, what you say, this power will do that. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad for you, it will just follow your instructions. So give it that instruction that, I'm taking this medicine, and you have to make sure that this is just giving this is just contributing to my health. So yes, I need to mute somebody. Vishaka, I think there's some disturbance from your side.
No, ma'am. There's no noise. I just
Okay.
unmuted
Yeah,
a
it's gone.
second ago.
Yeah. It's gone. So sorry. Okay. So yes, we are using, so really dwell upon this and think about this. Okay. The magical power of gratitude also works hand in hand with good bodily care, nutrition, and any medical assistance you might have chosen to follow. See, it says any. It's not like अगर आपने सही medicine ली है, अगर आप पेट दर्द की मेडिसिन ले लेंगे सर दर्द में या कमर दर्द में, it will work if you use the power of gratitude. I am telling you, it sounds funny, but whatever you take with the help of gratitude, it will work. So any medical assistance also, good bodily care and nutrition. If you treat your body like a temple, if you take good body care, if you take good nutrition, it will give you the magical power of gratitude will give you proper care. Like, I always tell other people that self love is very important. So take care of yourself, put good stuff inside. If you're not putting any kachra or anything, if you're putting, then use gratitude. But if you're not putting, everything good will happen to you. Your body will be the best body, just how you want it. Everything will be as per your wish. It will be desirable to you. Sorry. So yes, whatever you're putting in your body, how much ever care you take, just use gratitude with it and take care of your body. Like, really love yourself. Do anything, but really love yourself. Okay, please continue, Vishaka.
When there is some kind of sickness or condition in your body, it is understandable that you may have negative feelings about it, like worry, frustration, or fear. But having negative feelings about sickness does not restore health. In fact, it has the opposite effect. It reduces health even more. To increase your health, you need to replace the negative feelings with good feelings, and gratitude is the easiest way to do it. Many
Okay, so
people
I
also
think let me just explain this. So I just explained this. When there's some kind of sickness or condition in your body, it is understandable that you may have negative feelings about it, like worry, frustration, or fear. Okay. So when you have COVID, or I'm just taking an example, you could have any other condition, you could be fearful. So yes, but having negative feelings about sickness does not restore wealth. That is the last way to restore health. Like, it will do more harm than good, having negative feelings about sickness. In fact, it has the opposite effect. It reduces health even more. So supposing you're taking a medicine and you're just cursing the medicine and saying, I don't know if it will help or not. So it will have the opposite effect. To increase your health, you need to replace the negative feelings with good feelings, and gratitude is the easiest way to do it. Now, you cannot keep googling if you can't be on the internet all the time if this medicine is really for you, if it does good to you or not. You can never be sure, right? So what is the way? Like, how do you come out of this? So the gratitude is the only and the easiest way. You might never know how does this work, but just put the gratitude in that small pill and it is done. So yes, Vishaka, please continue.
Many people also have critical thoughts and feelings of dissatisfaction about their physical appearance. Unfortunately, those thoughts and feelings also reduce the magical flow of health. Where there's something you don't like about your body, you're not being grateful for your body. Think about it. By the law of attraction, complaints about your body bring more problems to complain about. And so, complaining about your body or appearance puts
Seriously?
your very health at risk. Whoever does not have gratitude for their health and body, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. Whoever has gratitude for their health and body will be given more, or he or she will have an abundance of health to their body.
Okay. So many people also have critical thoughts and feelings of dissatisfaction about their physical appearance. So the same author that I described yesterday, You Can Heal Your Body by Louise Hay, has written many books on this. She specializes on this, and another book is called The Mirror Work. So I'll just explain what it is. So many people, it is natural, right? Many people, a lot of people have feelings of dissatisfaction about their physical appearance, like why are my thighs so thick, or why is my hair so thin, or there's a bulge coming out, like I have a love handle, or anything. Why is my nose so fat? It could be anything. People have so many unlimited feelings of dissatisfaction about their body, right? So like a small thing like why do I have an acne. So unfortunately, those thoughts and feelings also reduce the magical flow of health. So no matter it is there or not, but you're thinking about it, and it will reduce the magical flow of health to you. Okay, it will cause something more because you're complaining about it. When there's something you don't like about your body, you're not being grateful for your body. So imagine you're complaining about acne, or you're complaining about some extra fat in your body or your nose or anywhere. But imagine the kind of condition other people have. Somebody doesn't have legs, somebody doesn't have arms, somebody has cancer or any other diseases, or somebody has a smelling problem, like the smell or the right. This is also a problem, by the way. This is a disease. Some people have a disease that they smell all their life, and until it goes away, like that is a proper disease. So imagine the kind of diseases. There's so many rare diseases that the world doesn't know about, and so many known diseases. Almost everybody has some or the other condition. So imagine, like, you just have an acne, so you can't complain about it, right? So when there's nothing you don't like, something you don't like about your body, you're not being grateful. Think about it. By the law of attraction, complaints about your body bring more complaints to complain about. And so complaining about your body or appearance puts your very health at risk. So supposing you might think that, I am happy about my body. I'm just complaining that my hair is very thin, or it is very brittle. I have a lot of hair fall. This is what you're doing. But it is the law of universe. This is the law that the book is trying to teach you, that you complain about one thing and universe will put you in a position where you have to complain more. It will put you in a position where you will find more complaints to complain about. You will have more complaints. So you see one complaint, you will start to see your hair is getting brittle. You will start to see more problems in other areas of your life. Like, the opposite also works. When I tell you that, now Vishaka, you're getting magic in money, so you'll be getting in other areas of your life as well. You'll get more gifts, you'll be more happier, you'll get more gifts in your health. There would be magic in your relationships, right? It works in one thing, so it's slowly gradually it starts to work in other things. Same as with complaints. Now you're complaining about one single thing, and you will get more situations to complain about. Even the author mentioned, when the only thing in her life that was good at one point of time was she going out with her female friends. Everything else, she had broken up, her father was in some condition, she had no house, no money, nothing, but she had her health and she had her friends. But because she was complaining about all the other things, her health also deteriorated, and that particular going out with her friends also stopped, because she found something to complain about always. Just a So yes, so once you complain about something, you will find like one small complaint about your hair or you having hair fall will bring about more complaint. So it puts your very health at risk. Okay, so really think about it. And whoever does not have gratitude for their health and their body, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. So if you don't have gratitude, see now, remember this. Even what you have will be taken away from him or her. If you're just complaining that I have hair fall, so what is what you'll think that it is not something big, right? It is, because even what he or she has will be taken from you. Whatever you have will be taken from you slowly and gradually, because you don't have gratitude and you're complaining. Now whoever has gratitude for their health and their body will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance of health to their body. Now supposing somebody has some condition, like supposing somebody has thick thighs, but that person is totally ignoring it and being grateful about every other health condition. They are saying that, I have such beautiful hair, I have such beautiful eyes, I'm in perfect health, I'm always bursting with energy, I have such a nice toned arms. So the thighs will follow, they will put you in a position where you are grateful about them. So you see the contrast. Once one small complaint could bring so many, it could take away so much from you. And you have an actual condition, like you have actually thick thighs, but you're totally ignoring it and just being so grateful about your health that it will magically disappear and you will have the thighs that you want. Exactly the kind of thighs that you want, the most desirable shape that is to you, it will come to you slowly and gradually. Supposing you want thin thighs, then they will become thin, because you're putting gratitude for every other body part of your body, and maybe the thighs as well. So that is the difference. You will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance of health to their body. So remember this. This is a law. You and me might or might not believe in it, but this is always working like the law of gravity. So yes, I hope you all understand this. If there's any trouble or if any questions are there, you can ask me if there's any doubt, or we can just move ahead.
Ma'am, actually, this para, what it says, no, it happens with everyone. I think it happens with me many of the times. When I see others, I feel that I have a good health, but sometimes I feel no, I don't have, or something like that. So it happens in daily life when we see thousands of people on streets here and there, everywhere in market and all. So we feel it.
Yes. So everything you read in this book might sound very weird or very, stupid to you at once, but when you sit and think about it, every single thing you'll find is so true. Is so true. So this book is like the Bhagavad Gita of today's time. So yes, please read it again. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, maybe if you were just reading it and we were not in this session, so you wouldn't have thought about it so much. So that is why thinking and dwelling upon every single thing is very important. So let's go ahead. Let me just see. Yes, so today's chapter is quite big enough. So let us quickly go ahead. Yes, please read.
You may be sick or unwell now, or even in a lot of pain. But if you are reading these words, you are continuing to receive the gift of health. It can be very difficult to access feelings of gratitude when sick or in pain, but even the smallest bit of gratitude helps increase the magical flow of health to the body.
Okay,
Today's practice.
you may be sick or unwell. Okay, supposing you are in a position that you have some small disease. Okay, whatever it is. Supposing you have back pain, but if you're reading these words, you are continuing to receive the gift of health. But even though if you have back pain, your heart is working perfectly, your skin is looking healthy, you can still walk, you can still do a lot of other things. So you're continuing to receive the gift of health. It can be very difficult to access feelings of gratitude when sick or in pain, but even the smallest bit of gratitude helps increase the magical flow of health to the body. It will be difficult when you have backache. It happens with me also a lot of times. When I have backache, it is very difficult to feel gratitude for your body, but that is the only thing that you have to do. That is the effort you have to put in. That's all. That is why the universe says that you have to be a grateful person is grateful in all situations. That is all you got to do in all your life. That's all, and you'll be given everything. The smallest bit of gratitude you have, it will, give you more of that. So yes, please read today's practice.
Today's practice, Magic and Miracles in Health is designed to dramatically increase your health and happiness. And we are going to take a triple pronged approach to accelerate the results.
Yeah, so let's read what is today's practice.
Step 1: Health you have received and past. Think about the great health you have received throughout your childhood, adolescence, and adult life. Think about the times when you felt full of energy and you were happy. Recollect 3 separate times in your mind when you felt on the top of the world. Say the magic words, thank you, and feel sincere gratitude for those times. If you think back to the big moments in your life, you will be able to recollect 3 separate times very easily.
Okay, so this is step one. Think about 3 times in the past. Okay, it could be any age. It could be 5 year, 10 year, 17, 25, 20, anything. So just think about the time you looked your best, you felt your best, and childhood, adolescence, adult life. Think about times when you feel full of energy um and you were happy. Recollect 3 times in your mind when you felt on top of the world. Say the magic word thank you and feel sincere gratitude for those times. If you think back to the big moments in your life, you will be able to recollect 3 separate times very easily. So if it is difficult for you, just remember it is not difficult for anyone. You just have to put your mind through it. So just sit down and you have to pay gratitude for all those times. At least 3 times you felt full of energy and you were very very happy. So I after this chapter I put this photo of me when I was 25 years of age and I felt full of energy. I was in the best shape where according to me. So it is the law of me, right? What I think will matter to me. So yes, according to me, I was in the best shape. I was very, very happy in life and full of energy all the time. So I have put this up on my mobile to remind myself that I can be that person always. It is only the thoughts that I choose. So yes, that is one thing that you have to do. Pay gratitude for the health that you have received. Number two, please continue. Step two.
Step 2: Health you are continuing to receive at present. Think about the health you are continuing to receive today and feel grateful for every organ, system, and physical sense that is currently working well in your body. Think about your arms, legs, hands, eyes, ears, liver, kidneys, brain, or heart. Choose 5 functions of your body that are well and one by one mentally say the magic words. Thank you for each one.
Okay, so step two now is health you're continuing to receive today, like right now, whatever health you have, be thankful for it. So feel grateful for every organ, system, physical sense that is currently working in your body. Like your sense of smell is working, hearing is working, your internal organs, your outer organs, your excretory system, your respiratory system, everything is working well, right? If you're in this session, then I'm assuming that most of the things are working well for you. So yes, sorry. So yeah, feel grateful for all of those. Think about your arms, legs, hands, eyes, ears, liver, kidneys, brain, or heart. Everything is working well. Choose 5 functions of your body that are well, and one by one, mentally say the magic words. Thank you for each one of it. Yeah. So if you feel that your heart is in perfect condition, say choose any 5 functions and say thank you for it. Like supposing if I feel that my my fingers are very strong, they hold a mobile, such a heavy mobile or an ipad all day every day, like I because I work on my mobile or ipad most of the time. So I could be thankful for my fingers that they are such strong fingers. I could be thankful for my legs that I can walk 6 kilometers every day, and apart from in my walking exercise, and apart from that I'm so active, so I could be thankful for that. So you could be thankful for your eyes that you're reading or watching every day. Just close your eyes for an hour or half an hour. Just see how the world looks if your eyes don't work one day. So be thankful for everything, but choose 5 functions of your body that are well. Okay, until now choose those 5 functions and say thank you. So we are putting practice of gratitude in the past and in the present. And now step three.
Health you want to receive in future. You are going to choose one thing you want to improve about your body for today's magical practice, but you are going to use gratitude's magical power for it in a very particular way. Think about the ideal state of what you want to improve. When you give thanks for the ideal state of anything, you have put into motion to receive back that ideal state. Very often, when a person is diagnosed with an illness or disease of some kind, they will not only talk about it a lot, but they will research the disease, gathering information about its possible worsening symptoms and dreaded outcomes. In other words, they give their entire focus to the disease. However, the law of
Can you see?
Yes. However, the law of attraction says that we can't make a problem go away by focusing on it, because focusing on the problem can only make the problem worse. Instead, we should do the exact opposite and focus on the ideal state for the area of our body that is unwell and give our thoughts and feelings to that. Gratitude for the ideal state of any part of our body powerfully uses our thoughts and feelings together, so we magnetize it to us in one fell swoop.
Okay. Where were we? Yes. So you're going to choose step three now. Health you're going to receive in future. Okay. So you're already securing what you're receiving in future. Obviously, you look at yourself in full health, right? So how to make sure that you do it? You're going to choose one thing you want to improve about your body for today's magical practice. Like I really don't have anything to improve. So like according to me, so I just want to have some weight loss. So choose one thing that you want to improve. Maybe for you, for somebody, it might be an eyesight or or maybe for somebody it could be that their lungs are weak, so they want to make their lungs more healthy. So choose any one condition that you feel that is important to you, but you're going to use gratitude's magical power for it in a very particular way. So see how will it happen. Think about the ideal state of what you want to improve. So always think about ideal state. So what you want. So if I want um I want to be 50 kgs, I will say I want to be 50 kgs. I won't say that I want to lose 10 kgs. Okay, so think about ideal state. Don't think about losing or getting free of or getting rid of acne. Just supposing we're talking about acne, so just think of ideal state. I want clear, glowing skin. Okay. Don't think that I want acne. So don't think of getting rid of anything. When you give thanks for the ideal state of anything, you have put into motion to receive back that ideal state. So now when you're giving thanks for it, you're focusing your energy to it, like clear, glowing skin. So you will receive that. Very often, when a person is diagnosed with an illness or disease of some kind, they will not only talk about it a lot, but they will research the disease, gathering information about its possible worsening symptoms and dreaded outcomes. So we have talked about it already. So they will just research about it so much and research what worse could happen to me. So why would you want to see yourself in a worse condition, right? If you believe that you have been given some medicine and you are using gratitude power in it, so it will do good to you. Why do you want to think of a worse condition in the first place? So we don't think about it until we read this chapter and have this knowledge. So from now on, make sure that you never think of the worst condition. Never. If you put in some condition like that, remember that you are a grateful person and you can go through anything. But do not think of worse conditions, because in any situations in life, not just health, because if you have thought about that, universe will give you that. If you have already prepared for it, like when you prepare yourself for a BMW that you're manifesting, so you are getting that. So similarly, when you're preparing yourself for worse conditions, you will get that. So never prepare yourself for worse conditions. But whenever, if you have it by chance, then you have to be a grateful person. That is why this is a very holistic approach. Holistic as in it's taking care of everything. Even if you're put in a very bad situation, you can come out of it with gratitude. So do not think about any possible worsening conditions or dreaded outcomes. In other words, they give the entire focus to the disease. So yes, people tend to give the entire focus to the disease when they're thinking of possible worsening conditions. However, the law of attraction says that we can't make a problem go away by focusing on it. Okay, because focusing on the problem can only make the problem worse. That is true, right? So when we focus on a problem, we are making it worse. Instead, we should do the exact opposite and focus on the ideal state for the area of a body that is unwell and give our thoughts and feelings to it. So exact opposite is supposing you met with an accident and you're down. It's really happening in my life right now, as all of you all know. A few days ago, my mother-in-law met with an accident. I cannot tell you the kind of positivity she has. Like, this has changed my view of life. This is the first time I've seen an elder person on bed who is met with an accident, and she's so full of energy. She only talks about her ideal state. She says that, because the doctor has asked me to walk with a walker, with a stick, that is why I'm walking. Otherwise, I'm perfectly well. She is walking with one leg, and that is what she's saying right now. And also, she only talks about, in 10 days I'll be exactly fine, in 10 days I'll be up and running. That is what she says, and that is what she focuses on. She keeps saying it, no matter how true or untrue it is. But she is bringing it at full speed to her. If it would be happening in 2 months, that is the time the doctor has given, she will bring it to her in 15 days. That is the kind of gratitude she has. This is happening in my life, and I just want to tell you, I'm so blessed to see my mother-in-law in such a condition. She never talks about, ये दुख रहा है, वो दुख रहा है. She met with an accident, उनको stitches आए हैं. She's not talking about it at all. She's just not putting her energy to it. She just takes her medicines with gratitude, and that's all. All of us are in a room to, entertain her, but we get entertained by her energy. Her energy is so powerful. It is overpowering the disease. She's not giving any heed. She's not focusing on the disease, on the accident she's met with. She's only focusing on the ideal health. So always, whenever you are in such a condition, just focus on the ideal state for the area of body that is unwell, and give your thoughts and feelings to it. Gratitude for the ideal state of any part of your body powerfully uses our thoughts and feelings together, so we magnetize it to us in one fell swoop. So we are magnetizing it. What is gratitude is doing? Your thoughts and your feelings, it is just taking those, whatever it is, good for you or bad for you. It is taking from you that thoughts and feelings, and it is giving back to you. As we know, Newton's law, it is taking from you and giving back from you, giving back to you. So it is only your thoughts and feelings. Take the black one. Huh. So sorry. So yes, that is what I want to tell you. But there would be very few people. I've really never seen someone who has met with such a bad accident, but she's in such great health. And the doctor also said that the kind of recovery she's having at the age of 60 is phenomenal. He thought that it is so bad, it will take 2 months, but it's just been, 5 to 6 days, I think 5 to 7 days, and she's having the recovery people have in 1 month's time. She's up, and she's still walking with a walker with one leg, but her energy is amazing. She's I cannot describe. You have to be with her to see her energy. It is just amazing. She's only focusing on the ideal state. She doesn't talk about what is happening to her, in spite of going through so much pain. So yes, that is what I've really learned from her, and I would like to have in my life, to focus on the ideal state. And there's some people who keep talking about, now a normal person, any other person, I think, in this condition would keep saying, yaar idhar dard ho raha hai, accident ho gaya, टाके lag gaye hai, hospital bed kharab hai. She was only focusing on getting out of the hospital, not just focusing on being in the best hospital. She knew that we are in the best hospital, and best care is taken for us. But फिर भी थोड़ी छोटी छोटी चीजें होती है कुछ भी, right? So even if something is not up to the mark, she's just not putting focus on it. Other people are complaining about it, family members, but she's just focusing on the ideal state. That is how strong her focus was. So yes, spend 1 minute.
Spend 1 minute in visualizing a scene of yourself with the ideal state of your body that you want. And as you see your body in your mind the way you want it to be grateful for it as though you have received it.
Okay, so
So,
today what you have to do, you know the 3 steps: past, present, and future. This is what you have to do. You have to think about them, and after that, You can visualize for how much ever time you want, but this book is saying at least 1 minute. So it spend at least 1 minute in visualizing a scene of yourself with the ideal state of your body that you want. Be it anything. If I want myself 50 kgs, I visualize it every single day. Okay. And as you see your body in your mind the way you want it to be grateful for it as though you have received it. So now today you have to believe that you have received the kind of body you want. So visualize that. Supposing my mother-in-law would be visualizing that she's up and running, कुछ effect नहीं है उनके accident का. So that is what you have to do today. Please continue, Vishaka.
So, if you want to magically restore health to your kidneys, be grateful for strong and healthy kidneys that filter and sift out all the waste products from your body. If you want to magically restore health to your blood, be grateful for pure and healthy blood that flows oxygen and nutrients to all parts of your body. If you want to magically restore health to your heart, give thanks for a strong and healthy heart that maintains the well being of every organ in your body.
Okay, so if you want to magically restore health to your kidneys, supposing somebody has a kidney problem, be grateful for strong and healthy kidneys that filter and sift out all the waste products from your body. So this is what you have to do. Of course, it is difficult to be grateful in situations where which are not favorable for you, but that is the only thing that you have to do. You just have to be grateful for your kidneys. If you want to magically restore health to your blood, be grateful for pure and healthy blood that flows oxygen, nutrients to all parts of your body. Okay. If you want to magically restore health to your heart, give thanks for a strong and healthy heart that maintains the well being of every organ in your body. If your heart stops working, every other part of the body will stop working. And a lot many times, if you know about this condition, every other part of the body stops working, but even if the heart is still working. And that is why doctors say the person is alive, because all of the body parts have failed, but the heart is working. So the heart is something that keeps pumping blood and making sure the blood reaches to every organ and part of the body, and that is how you live, right? So magically restore health to your heart. Give thanks for a strong and healthy heart that maintains the well-being of every organ in your body. And yes, I forgot to just mention one point when I was talking about the focus on ideal state. So yes, how do um, how do the cricketers and every other athlete in whatever area they are swimmers, how do they become such swimmers? It is not because they are born like that, right? They're never born like that. So nobody is born like that. They have put hours of practice, like hours and hours of practice and years into that into becoming the best cricketer that they are, right? So what they have done is only focused on the ideal state. Again and again they have only focused that I am just throwing the right ball, or I am just swimming this entire area with this much speed. So they are focusing on the ideal state, and that is the secret how they go from a normal person practicing to becoming the best cricketer or the best swimmer or any other athlete in the world. So the power of focus is very much, that is why I tell you that always focus on the ideal state and do not talk about whatever it is. You might have any health condition, just don't talk about it at all. So yes, I just wanted to tell you that. And Vishaka, please continue.
If you want to magically improve your eyesight, then give thanks for excellent vision. If you want to improve your hearing, then give thanks for perfect hearing. If you want more flexibility, then give thanks for a perfectly supple and agile body. If you want to change your weight, first think about the ideal weight that you want to be. Then imagine yourself at that ideal weight and give thanks for it as though you have received it now.
Okay, so if you want to magically improve your eyesight, then give thanks for excellent vision that I am looking at such amazing things, and give thanks for your vision. If you want to improve, so what it's saying is improve your eyesight. So that means your eyesight is not really, like, it needs some correction right now, but you're giving thanks for excellent vision no matter what. If you want to improve your hearing, then give thanks for perfect hearing. If you want more flexibility, then give thanks for a perfectly supple and agile body. Like, you are more flexible, your body is more supple and agile. If you want to change your weight, first think about the ideal weight. So first, like the first thing that this book said is write your dream. So your dream, your ideal weight, you have to know your ideal weight. If you just think कि बस मुझे सिर्फ पतला होना है, so you're still focusing on पतला होना है, मतलब losing something from your body. So losing body, if you're losing something is not a good thing, right? If you're releasing something, like that something is held on to you which is bad, so releasing is a different thing and losing is a different thing. So if you want to lose weight, don't think about losing weight, think about your ideal weight. So decide your ideal weight today. Supposing everyone wants to, everyone has knowledge, but everyone, like most of the people, still want to lose 1 kg, 2 kg, 5, 10, 15, 30, 40. It could be anything. So today, if you're supposing 90 kgs and you want to be 50 or 60 kgs, first decide your ideal weight. What weight do you want to be? Just don't think that, I met a person who was 110 kgs, and I kept telling her that, in your height, I think 60, 70 should be good. And that person kept telling, I want to be 90 kgs, I just want to lose 20 kgs. So that was a desperate person who did not believe that he or she could be 60 or 70 kgs. So trust this universe for it. You becoming 60 kgs or 90 kgs, it doesn't matter. It is just taking your thoughts. It will give you whatever you want to be. It is just taking your thoughts. So have clear thoughts what weight you want to be. Supposing you want to be 50 kgs, so imagine your ideal thought. Imagine yourself at that ideal weight and give thanks for it as though you've received it now. So today what you have to think is, you have received it already. Like, it is already there with you. Now if I am 60 kgs now and I want to be 50, so I'm assuming that I am 50 kgs. I'm thinking that I have received what I want. Please continue. Vishaka, please continue.
Um, okay, this is a paragraph. I thought one line I forgot in backpage. Whatever it is that you want to improve, first imagine yourself with the ideal state and then be grateful for the ideal state as though you have received it right now. Natural forces within us are the true healers of disease. Hippocrates. You can follow the magic and miracles in health practice every day if you need to. And you can do it multiple times in a day if you really want to accelerate the magical restoration of full health or the improvement of an aspect of your body. But it is vital that whenever you have a negative thought or feeling about the current state of your body or health, that you replace it immediately by visualizing yourself with the ideal state you want and by being truly grateful, as though you have already received it. The most effective way to guarantee health, other than taking good care of yourself physically, is to continue to be grateful for your health.
Continue, Vishaka.
Ma'am, this page is over.
No, it's here, no? The most you have read this?
Yes.
Okay, so sorry. So whatever it is that you want to imagine yourself ideal state, and then be grateful for the ideal state as though you have received it now. So just do this practice, okay? Today, go in front of a mirror and think of yourself, whatever condition you are in. So supposing I'm thinking about being 50 kg, so I'll just go in front of a mirror and think that I have received it. I am 50 kgs. Try to increase the gratitude and feel, as if you're 50 kgs. Just think of yourself now. I'm number 10, number 9, number 8. Go backwards and just think number 1. I am the winner. I have achieved it. So do this practice, okay, from 10 to 1. So just stand in the mirror and think of that. Now, natural forces within us are the true healers of disease. So your body, as I had described earlier, has 1 trillion cells, and every month they keep changing, and after a month the entire 1 trillion cells is replaced by another 1 trillion cells. It keeps happening, right? So if your patterns keep changing, like after this 1 month of gratitude, you will have a better health, because you're filling your cells with gratitude, right? If you are filling yourself, so if you're really following this book and filling yourself, so those cells have gratitude in them, they will, you will start to look better. Now the other group that I'm working with, um I see a lot of people, like there's one particular girl who used to, very complain about being ugly, or not being the kind of beautiful that she wants to be. She was really dark or something, and she has done nothing. Like she I don't know if she can do or something or not, but what she has done in this lockdown's time is she has only given gratitude. And can you see the screen?
No, ma'am.
Just a second, I don't know what happened. Just a minute. Can you see now?
No, ma'am.
Go back. Wait. Let's see. Yeah. So yes. So that girl had, just a second. So I'm so sorry for the disturbance. Are you all there? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So yes, so your body has 1 trillion cells, and it can really heal yourself. The only thing that you have to do is you have to pay gratitude. So that person has really changed. Like, when I saw her, I don't know if it was addressed in the thing or not in my group. She's looking so different. She's glowing. She's becoming fairer because maybe she is focusing only on the ideal state. So maybe she wants to become fairer. So her hair is in a different position. So today morning when I looked at her, I was like, really, is she the same girl? It happened today morning. So I was really surprised at looking at her that like she's had a makeover or something, and she doesn't move out of her house. She doesn't do anything. So only the gratitude is changing us. So natural forces within us are true healers of disease. So any disease you have, your body has the biggest pharmacy in the entire world. It has the antidote, or anything that you need, any medicine you need, your body can produce, right? So that is what it means. You can follow the magic and miracles and health practice every day if you need to, and you can do it multiple times in a day if you really want to accelerate the magical restoration of full health or the improvement of an aspect of your body. So you can do it anytime you wish. Like, just make it when you make things a habit, like whenever you look at a mirror, remind yourself every time that you're looking at the most beautiful person you know in the world, or the most handsome person. Like, look at your features and be very happy about it. I think I have been doing this unknowingly since childhood, because this is exactly the kind of face I want. You might like it or not like it, but I love my face, I love my body, I love how I am. So love yourself, and make it a habit. Every time you look at in the mirror, you have to remind yourself that you're only thinking about good things, and those things will keep bringing more good things. So it is very easy to remember if you just put your head to it कि आगे से जब भी मैं mirror देखूंगी या देखूंगा, like this is what I do for the mirror. You can do anything. You could think about, if I wear my shoes, I will be grateful for the feet I have, for the beautiful feet I have, and you will see your feet will start becoming softer and more beautiful in a way that you would like it to be. So yes, keep certain habits like that keep your habits which remind you to be grateful. But it is vital that whenever you have a negative thought or feeling about the current state of your body or health, that you replace it immediately by visualizing yourself with the ideal state you want, and by being truly grateful as though you have already received it. So yes, whenever you have a negative thought, like you are a human, so it is natural that sometimes when you look into the mirror, you're loving your body, and suddenly you think, I wish my arms were more toned, right? So whenever you have such thoughts, just go back and say sorry to the universe and say, no, I love my arms. I really am grateful for whatever I have, and my arms are wonderful. So this is what you have to do. Okay, so visualize yourself with ideal state. The most effective way to guarantee health, other than taking good care of yourself physically, is to continue to be grateful for health. So one is you're taking good care of yourself, other is you are being grateful. So that is the most effective way. Now, number magic practice number 16.
Magic practice number 16. Magic and miracles in health. Step 1. Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful. Reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can.
Okay, so this one we all of us know. We are counting our blessings. I hope you're doing it, Vishaka, every day.
Yes.
I hope everyone else is doing it.
Step
This
2.
is really important. Okay. Yes, please. Continue.
Step 2. Recollect 3 separate times throughout your life when you felt on the top of the world and give sincere thanks for those times.
Okay, so this is what you have to do, recollect. Okay, so it is already there. You're recollecting 3 separate times throughout your life whenever you felt on top of the world. Okay, and give sincere thanks for those times. Okay, please continue.
Step 3. Think about 5 functions of your body that are well, and one by one give thanks for each one.
You have to think about 5 functions, any 5 functions. It could be your hair, it could be your sense of smelling, it could be your fingers, legs, as I described earlier. It could be your ability to heal. Maybe some people get, if you could see or not, I realized this that got a small thing on my finger, but I realized that people might heal it in a day or two, but I take some more time, like 5, 6, only in this thing. Other things heal well, but only when I get something on my fingers, because I keep worrying about it. That will I be able to do will I be able to hold my mobile? Will I be able to use lemon with my hands or not? So it really takes more time for me. And this, when I realize it now, I'm only focusing on, I heal so quickly. This is what I keep telling my body. Anything happens to my body, I heal so quickly. This is what I keep telling. So yes, think about 5 functions that are doing well in your body, and give thanks to them each for each one of them. Yes. Number 4.
Step 4. Choose one thing about your body or health you want to improve and spend 1 minute visualizing yourself with the ideal state of your body or health. Then give thanks for this ideal state.
Okay, so you have to choose one thing, whatever you, for today, just to choose one thing. Later on, you can build on it and choose as many things as you want. But let us just focus on one thing right now. And whatever you want to improve, spend 1 minute visualizing yourself with ideal state of your body or health. Then give thanks for this ideal state. And the last one is, of course, the magic rock practice. And say thanks for the best thing that happened during the day. So thank you, Vishaka, for reading so amazingly
Thank
for
you,
me.
ma'am.
Thank you. And first of all, please start your videos so I can see all of you all today. Hi, Aishwarya. I would request everyone else also to start their videos. And yes, so today's chapter was wonderful. It came on a Aishwarya, start your video. So yes, today is called Roop Chaudas, and I'm so happy that this chapter has come to us on such a beautiful day. And yes, ask me if you have any questions or any sharings about this chapter or the previous chapters.
Ma'am, when we have to say thank you. So, do we need to address someone like thank you, God, or thank you, Magic Stone, something, or only thank you?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Ma'am, I was asking that when like the step is there, like say thank you, thank you, thank you. So, do we need to address something like thank you, Magic Stone, or thank you, God, or thank you to Angel, right? Or otherwise, or we have to say only thank you. That's it.
It's completely your wish. Like, I personally say thank you, universe, because I believe in the universe. So you can put your faith into anything. You can put your faith in yourself. Thank you to myself that I attracted such a nice thing. Thank you to God for giving me this. Thank you to my Nani ji who's sending me these things from the heaven. So anything you can say. That's completely your wish. Yes. Any other question or sharings quickly? No? Okay. Perfect. So today is Diwali, Choti Diwali, and also some people are celebrating Dhanteras. So happy Dhanteras and happy Choti Diwali, happy Roop Chaudas. So yes, please take care, all of you all. Hi, dear.
Same to
Happy
you.
Dhanteras.
Happy Diwali.
Yes, happy Diwali
Diwali all.
and
Chaudas. Happy Dhanteras.
happy
Happy
Dhanteras.
Happy Dhanteras, happy Diwali. Thank you.
to everyone.
Happy Diwali to everyone.
All of you.
Have a magical day and see you all tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, can we have the session at 7:30? So we'll be done soon. if it's okay with all of you all. Yes, Ashwarya is okay. What about other people?
Okay.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Great. So we can, just move on to Diwali sooner. Yes. Okay. Thank you all of you all, and thanks for coming in this session. Care. Bye bye.
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 Now this
Bye,
is looking like a
everyone.
live class. Now that all six of us are live here. So yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Mahima.
Take care. Bye
Thank
bye.
you, guys.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.